now I'm not thinking about videos, I'm thinking about results. 4 weeks, I make more than double their salary. I was competing with one of the biggest marketing agencies in Belgium. Just fucking do it. Don't be a
Brother, Pancho, who are you and what do you do, mate? Tell him.
My name is Francisco, I'm 25, and I'm a filmmaker in Brussels.
Fuck yeah, boys. Well, mate, where are we right now?
We're in my hometown, we're in Santiago de Chile.
Yeah, mate, it's a beautiful city, that's for sure.
Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it.
It's actually really cool being here. Obviously, being able to meet you. Obviously, I'm on my family holiday right now. Also, being able to, meet up with clients in person. So it's a lot of fun, bro. It's been really cool. And yeah, South America's sick.
I really like it. I'm really happy you like it, man. Like, honestly, it's such a different vibe, I guess, from Australia, from Europe. It's just more welcoming, more open, more close. Fruit tastes better.
Yeah, bro, I had some passion fruit and it was so good.
Really? Oh, dude, the mangoes? Yeah. Oh, yeah, brother, the mangoes are...
They're actually so good.
Yeah, man, honestly, just enjoy it.
Yeah, no, bro, it's so good to meet up with you in person. I want to just talk about the experience, bro. Like, I just want you to tell me, like, especially from, a whole transformation of, like, us working together, like, how has the process felt so far?
Honestly, it feels amazing, especially because, like, when you're starting out and you're seeing all these filmmakers online making this X amount of money, flying here, flying there, shooting for this client, that client, you're like, how the fuck do I get there? And you try to sort of position yourself, but you really don't know what you're doing. You know how to speak to the clients, how to present yourself. Because I feel like at the beginning, we all get too much into the filming, right? Like, how can I film this and this codec and this frame rate and this shutter speed and all this stuff? So then you go to the client and you start like spitting what you know, that is that. Yeah. And the client doesn't care if you shoot in 30 or 60 FPS, the client, they want results. Yeah. But having that switch by yourself is kind of hard. Yeah. So for me, it feels like it's been a really nice transformation in just the way I think about the business. Yeah. Because now I'm not thinking about videos, I'm thinking about results. Yeah. I'm thinking about what value can I provide that client, that if you find that, then you'll become invaluable to the clients.
100%, bro. No, you've genuinely broken it down like extremely well. Like, being able to provide a result is the new delivering a video. Like, everyone needs to be able to bring a return for a business. And I think you've made that transition so quickly from when, like, you first joined, and it's been crazy, bro. Like, it's actually been so cool.
It.
Like, you've been able to land some insane projects, all because you've made that result from not just delivering a deliverable, but actually delivering an outcome.
Exactly.
And that's exactly what you've done, bro. Like, tell them sort of, like, what sort of jobs have you been able to land from this sort of system that we've been able to implement?
So first one that was completely random and that I didn't thought I would get, actually. There was a person that came to me for a photo shoot in a studio. Yeah. So already this is funny because, like, we're filmmakers, so like we make videos that they come for me for the photo shoot. Yeah. But like, I literally just applied the same mindset. So it's like, okay, so this is what you need, this is what you want. Yeah. I position myself in a way, and then I set a budget that, like, in my mind. Before I even met you, I would have never even come close to. Like, to be really honest.
Yeah, and it was good as well because you went into us working together with the expectation that, you need to start charging more, and, like, that your value is worth more, but you just don't know how to do it. Yeah, you don't know how to actually deliver and present yourself to a client. Exactly. So I remember when we were talking about your pricing and, like, what you want your offer to look like, and you're like, bro, like, I'm going to tell them 5-6K. Like, I'm going to do it.
Literally.
Like, you had no hesitation about doing it because you knew that's what you were worth. But it was just about having that accountability to have someone next to you saying, this is actually the right thing to do. Like, present this.
Bro, and that's massive, actually. Because, like, sometimes, like, you think or that, okay, I'm worth it for this project, like 5K, 10K, whatever. But then when it comes to actually saying it, you start having all this self-doubt. Yeah. So having someone that literally tells you, like, nah, it's okay, like, go for it. It sounds so fucking stupid, but, like, it's such a massive help. Because you kind of feel like a little bit of that validation, especially from someone that is in your space. Yeah. And then all of a sudden it's like, like, you get that confidence, like, actually, this is what it's worth. They fucking pay me.
Yeah. Exactly. And that's, you've got a very, like, this is what I'm worth sort of thing. And I think that's such a good mindset to have, bro. Like, if you go in there knowing that you will be able to provide a result and like you are charging what you are worth, like you don't want to work with those people that are going to pay you peanuts.
Exactly.
Like you want to work with the people that genuinely do value you and your time and your product.
Of course, because like I feel like you work better when you feel valued.
Yeah.
That's the other thing.
Yeah.
So like if you're doing a whole project for like $100, literally the entire time you're gonna be like, I'm not worth this shit.
I want you to tell the audience, what sort of problems were you facing before we started working together?
Oof, a bunch. Loaded question. Well, I feel like the main one was my positioning.
Yeah.
I feel like I struggled communicating my value towards the clients because I was always thinking about videos.
Yeah.
My main issue was that I was selling videos.
Yeah.
And that also weighed on me because sometimes with some clients, I would agree for like, say, an X amount of videos per month.
Yeah.
When sometimes I didn't need to have those videos per month. Like content before was already useful for the next month.
Yeah.
But because it was in the contract, like I had to do it.
Yeah.
You know, and then I'm like overshooting.
Yeah.
Over editing.
Yeah.
Over this, over that. And then like the client is like expecting all that shit.
Yeah.
On top of that, you're doing it for like $300. So you're like, dude, like
you feel like shit, bro.
Yeah, bro, like honestly.
Yeah, it's so like, especially when you are charging those smaller amounts, you don't feel motivated about what you're doing.
Bro, like actually start hating it.
Yeah.
Like literally hating it.
Yeah.
Because you're like, what the fuck am I doing? Like I'm not even making a living out of this. And I'm using all my time, all my free time. Like it's just crazy.
And I think the worst thing is like you start to despise the work rather than actually enjoy the process.
Exactly.
And I think that's like, it's a dangerous area to be in. Like you can be doing all this amazing work, but as soon as you start actually charging more, like that's when you feel valued and that's when you actually feel rewarded for what you're doing. And ultimately being able to turn it into like an actual career for yourself, being able to be in places like Chile, like coming back to your family and all that.
Exactly. Because like then you have the sense of like, I'm actually moving forward in this career.
Yeah.
Because the other way you feel stuck and you're not making enough to make an actual living out of it. Because we all have like a certain standard of life. You would want to earn like, I don't know, 10, 20, 30, 100K a month, whatever. But like in reality, just to achieve that, the level that you're comfortable with, because like if you take me, for example, like I consider myself a really simple guy. Like I don't need 100K a month. Like I don't need.
No, you are a simple guy, but it's good.
But still with the work that I was already doing, I couldn't achieve that base level that I wanted. Yeah. Now I can.
Yeah. Exactly.
So that transformation is quite beautiful.
Yeah. And like, I just love that you're able to still take time off like towards the end of the year, like in December, and still come back home to your family, be able to, you know, just like be present and stay offline.
Yeah, exactly. Because like also the nice thing that I learned through the blueprint, right, is like through positioning, you can pretty much work anyway.
Yeah.
So like I always come back in December to Chile to be with my family, my friends, and all this sort of stuff. And now, I don't know, before actually, every time I would come back, I would be like, just holidays. I would pass my clients. I wouldn't do shit, whatever. Now I came here this time and I was like, you know what? Actually, I do want to work. Talk to a hotel, under a client.
Yeah.
When they're
tell them about that, bro. I want them to know.
So basically, I started surfing like back in August. It's literally like that, dude. So
He's a professional.
Oh, fuck. My girlfriend is me. God damn. Bro. But like, yeah. So literally, Chile has a really nice town for surfing.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, I want to surf.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend money on accommodation.
Yeah. Yeah.
How can I do this?
How can I do it?
How can I do it? So then literally, dude, like I just reached out, actually using the template, I reached out to some hotels in the area, went through a couple of meetings, and then I landed a client. We did like a really simple package, some drone shots, some ads, and they let me stay for free in their hotel, like everything included, stay, food, everything, and got paid.
Yeah. I want you to speak directly to the people, bro, that have that limiting belief of like not being able to go away and not get paid or not be able to align any sort of like deals like what you've done. Like, what would you say to that sort of person who feels like they can't actually go away and leave their hometown and still and not do this sort of work?
Like literally, just try. Like it's incredible, and it sounds so stupid, the amount of things you can get if you just ask. Because a lot of people don't ask.
Yeah.
And a lot of people say like, but if I go there, it's not the same portfolio. It's like this, and it doesn't fucking matter, dude. Like, reach out. I remember my dad actually used to say a lot, and I love this quote. that is like the no you have it, but the yes you can get it. So like if you reach out and they say no, well, oh fuck, you're in this exact same position, boohoo.
Yeah.
But like nothing changes. But if you reach out and they say yes, then everything changes.
Yeah.
So it's just you just need to put yourself out there.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. And that's something you've done extremely well, bros, like especially through not just like your personal brand, not just your business page, but also creating a personal project alongside everything you're doing. Human.
Human, yeah.
All right, that's sick. Tell them.
I appreciate it. So, well, we're going to go a bit deep, a bit personal here.
Yeah, go.
So basically my grandpa passed away past September. And well, the first thing or why I first picked up a camera was like, because I always like to talk to people, learn stories. And I did this way before I even learned how to take an iPhone picture.
Yeah.
So the thing is like when he passed away, I realized like there were so many stories of him that I would never get to hear again, or like I would never get to know.
Yeah.
So that kind of like drove me to create a project where I can put my skills towards storytelling, but also with the people that I love while they're here.
Yeah.
Because also since I moved from Chile to Belgium, all my friends over there, they're quite new. Like I've been there for 3 years. My oldest friends are 3 years.
Yeah.
You know? So the thing is like there's not that depth for the friendship.
Yeah.
So then I was like, okay, this is a cool way of like deepening that connection. And then also putting that out so that people can relate and we can create a space of like true connection within social media. Cause like, I mean, I don't know how you feel about it, but sometimes I'm kind of tired of this like quick, snappy 7-second video that you need to pack like a lot of shit, a lot of information in like 10 seconds or otherwise it doesn't work. It doesn't go viral and shit and that. And I sometimes like, dude, I just want to like slow down, like the way like movies were, you know, like you actually go to the cinema, you sit down, you watch the entire fucking thing, you connect to it. So Human is a project where I put my friends and family on the spotlight and I just ask them one question and then I just completely shut the fuck up and I let them ramble.
Yeah.
And they talk and they open up and it's such a beautiful thing because I've been learning so much about my friends and families and things that I never knew.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like for example, a friend that I knew for 3 years, only when I asked which memory always pops into his head, super basic question. That moment I learned his parents, like they split up.
Yeah.
And then he was caught in the middle.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that then you can start like relating and you're like, fuck. So yeah, go follow Human.
I
Support
think it's been such a good avenue, bro, to just not only express like your skills on like with the camera, but it's also such a great place to actually communicate just other value with your clients as well. Like obviously the message you're trying to spread, bro, is like, it's amazing. Like, I think doing something like that is just a great outlet to be able to put your creative sources into not just client work, but also just working on something that isn't as like stressful and you don't have to worry about it at all. Like it's just something you're doing on the side and something that, you know, you've got some spare time and you want to film a creative project. Like that's what you work on. Not a lot of effort and just, it's meaningful. And I think, especially if a video like has meaning and has emotion in it, like people do relate with that sort of stuff.
Exactly.
And so I think that's such a great outlet for that, for exactly what you're doing, bro. So bro, like tell the audience, like, why do you feel like you couldn't solve those problems that you mentioned before on your own?
Mostly, I would say lack of organization, lack of systems. Because you're handling so much when you're just starting the business. Like you do the shooting, the editing, the planning, the billing, the outreaching, the emails. Like you're doing all this shit. So it gets kind of confusing and tricky. And then sometimes you're doing one thing, it's like, ah, shit, I also need to do this. So you start doing that other thing. It's like, ah, shit, I need to do that as well. And it just snowballs. And so it's kind of hard to like step back and have a clear picture of like, okay, first this, then this, then this, then this. Like there's no systems in place.
Yeah.
So I feel like, like I like the systems and I like the business mentality out of it.
Yeah.
Like I was way too much focusing on being like a DOP in a way, like just a camera handler and then just an editor, but not like a business owner.
Yeah.
And then when you make that switch, where everything starts actually falling into place.
Yeah.
And you start getting the clients, you start getting the work.
100%. I think, I could see when we first started working together, bro, like you were in that mindset of just creating cool videos, it's a good thing to have.
Yeah.
But, if you can't get paid for what you're worth, like, you're going to stay stuck in the exact same position.
Exactly.
And that's the place we don't want you to end up in, bro. Why, like, how frustrating did it feel when you were in that boat?
It feels like shit. Like, it feels so bad, dude. It feels like you have this huge mountain in your back and like you just cannot lift it, like it's super frustrating because then you end up like kind of biting your own tail in the sense of like you try to charge more, but then clients are like, I don't think so. So then you're like, okay, don't go. Like, I really need this job.
Yeah.
And if you get into that like desperate mode of like, I really need this, client has entire power and they can literally just bend you until they charge like pennies.
Yeah. And it's like we always push this on you guys as well, but just setting the expectations and setting boundaries before you even start working with the client, but you're not going to get fucked over.
Exactly.
And especially having those systems in place as well, like really set you up for success when it comes into the game we're playing. Like you want to make sure that you're setting the rules and, like the expectations way before you even start working.
Yeah, exactly. And also like just learning to say no.
Yeah.
Like sometimes if the client doesn't have the budget, then it's not for you, man. Yeah. Like that's it.
Exactly, bro.
And it's not bad.
It's not bad at all. And like, I actually want you to talk about the story about like, obviously you being able to land not just a hotel here, but also in Portugal. Like you didn't want to say yes to all these low paying clients. So like you really took everything like under your wing and just said, bro, like I want to work with hotels and like luxury brands specifically. Like this is the people I'm going to fucking work with. So like tell them the experience about you starting to work with those sort of brands.
It's been nice, but tough, not going to lie. And it takes a lot of dedication, moving niches in space.
Yeah.
Because of course, like all my portfolio is like corporate or like different stuff. And then you're going to the luxury space and they're always going to ask you like, what have you done with this? And what have you done with that? And you're like, well, nothing. But that's the interesting thing about positioning because it's like, so the way you sell it or the way you position yourself is like, not because I have never shot a hotel specifically means that I lack the skills for doing it. Because in the end, my skills are not like, can I do a cool edit of a hotel?
Yeah.
It's like, can I get you more bookings?
Yeah.
And that I know how to do.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that's exactly the mindset you need to have, bro.
Exactly. So, but I do gotta say at the beginning, it's kind of tough because like there's a lot of, you don't have connections or you didn't do past work. There's a lot of outreach.
Yeah.
And that is just a volumes game.
Yeah.
And to be honest, it's kind of hard mentally, but practically not really. Like, dude, you can send 10, 20 emails a day. Like, it's not that hard. But it takes a little bit of like mental power to do it every day. But I did it for 2 weeks and I got some really nice responses. And
What responses, bro?
Going to Portugal in January now.
Fuck yeah, boys. Going to Portugal in January and also being able to stay in a hotel for free and work with a sick hotel here in Chile as well.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I want to bring it back for a second. Like, what actually got you to join the program?
Your smile.
Oh, I'm clipping that shit. That's a real in itself.
Oh, dude. Honestly, I saw a lot of programs of different videographers, photographers and stuff. I wanted to do one, but I was like quite unsure. Cause like a lot of them, they teach like videography stuff.
Yeah.
Like filming, editing, which is cool. I would love to like learn more and all this stuff.
Yeah.
But then that wasn't my issue.
Yeah.
My issue was client acquisition, client retention, positioning. So that is the back end of the business, not the front end.
Yeah.
So then once I started seeing your videos, like you were preaching that part. Like we didn't teach you how to film. Like you need actually to know how to film already.
Yeah.
We're going to teach you the back end systems to scale. And that's what I needed. So that like really talked to me.
Yeah. And why do you feel like you did need those, back end systems and all that?
Because they weren't at all, dude. Like I was just winging it. Yeah, dude. Like I was just freestyling all this shit. And it was like, don't get me wrong, it works, but to a certain extent, because then you start getting more clients or you get 2 or 3 projects at a time and you're like, fuck, I don't have the time to do this. Yeah. But it's not like you don't have the time. It's just you don't have the systems in place to like actually do it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, 100% agree with you, bro. And like, it's just all about having those systems and having everything in place in order to land those bigger clients.
Exactly.
It's exactly what you've done, bro. What was the first impression when you did join the program, bro?
was a bit scared. I do gotta say a bit skeptical. Cause like, I mean, you never know.
Yeah.
Of course. And the fact like you were like literally in the other side of the world. And I'm in Belgium, you're Australia,
Yeah.
time difference and shit. I was like, is this a good idea? But like, honestly, after you literally explained the entire program, like it was like, yeah, it is a good idea actually.
Yeah.
Like, it really put me at ease. I also know, like, also for some other friends and other experiences, like, in the end, mentorships, like, the one that puts in the work is the one that gets the value out of it.
Yep.
So it's actually more on me than on you.
Yep. 100%. It is at the end of the day. Like, we can give you all the tools and all the systems, but if you can't implement it.
Exactly. So, like, I remember, so I was a little bit nervous at the beginning, but then I was like, you know what? Like, we're doing this step forward towards my education.
Yeah.
And I have to put in the work.
Yeah.
If I do it, it'll work out.
Yeah.
And it fucking did.
Bro, that's fucking sick.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's so good, bro. No, I genuinely love to hear that. Let's talk about the results that you got, say, in the first 4 weeks. What did it look like, bro? Tell them. So you were skeptical at first?
I was skeptical. I was earning around 2K euros.
Yeah.
And then I did something quite irresponsible. So I'm still studying. I had to pay for university. And I took that money. I was like, no, fuck it, I'm buying the program.
Fuck yeah, boys. Come on, lad.
Yeah. That was, don't tell that to my mom. So yeah, no, so like I pay for the program instead of paying for uni. And then I really got into this mindset, like, okay, I need my investment.
You need to do it, bro. I gotta fuck balls deep now.
Bro, and like the crazy thing was like, so I paid on Monday.
I love how you remember the dates.
Bro, I paid this shit on Monday. I paid back the program on Friday.
And what'd you make in that first 4 weeks?
Like 7,000?
Yeah, fucking oath, bro. And that's euros as well. So that you went from making like less than $2,000 like before we started working together to over $10,000 in the first 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, bro. And from a person who lives in Belgium as well.
Yeah.
Like, who lives in Belgium? Bro?
Oh, man,
like, I don't
honestly.
even know anyone who lives in Belgium. Like, you were the first person we've ever worked with who lives in Belgium.
I hope I don't. in like a really short period of time, I hope I don't.
But especially for those people who are living in like proper, like, you know, countries like America, Australia, England, like all of those countries, like it's even easier for them to get clients.
It's even easier.
You're living in Belgium, bro.
Because like those places like Australia, like the US, they have more of like a capitalist view. They see more the value, the ROI into what they invest when they invest in like video work and stuff. In countries like Belgium, like it takes a little bit more, you know, because like they're still like really old fashioned.
Yeah.
They still trust more like agencies, like old traditional marketing agencies. That is like a mom, like 60-year-old mom with like her phone and saying like, I know how to post on Instagram, hired. And it's like, no.
Yeah.
So it's a bit tougher, but I mean, it is possible, dude.
Yeah.
It is completely possible.
Yeah. And how did those results feel, especially just like in that, from that, what was it, Monday to Friday? Like, how did that feel, bro?
That was mind-blowing. Like, literally mind-blowing. Because also, like, at my age, like 25, right? Like, my friends are already, like, working 9 to 5s. They're having, like, a stable income.
Yeah.
And, like, so I invest one time in my education, and in 4 weeks, I make more than double their salary. Like, immediately. After like struggling for like a year already.
Yeah.
Kind of like being there, I was still like making my name out, like putting it out there and everything. But like all of a sudden it was like, boom.
Yeah. Just it's like you flipped a switch.
Yeah.
And everything changed.
Literally.
And I think that all came down to the positioning, bro. Like at the end of the day, everything came down to, especially you were talking about marketing agencies and like just like proper media agencies. Like we had to position you almost as someone who is like that in order to get these bigger clients.
Yeah, exactly. I like actually, like, I don't know if I told you this, but there was around that time, it's a project that actually I didn't get.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was for Total Energies, this like huge corporation.
I think I've heard of them.
So they wanted to do some video production, and I'm working, one of the consultants of Total Energies is a client of mine.
Yeah.
So he put me forward to do this project. I kind of like implemented this of like positioning, how to price the packaging and everything. And dude, I was competing with one of the biggest marketing agencies in Belgium.
I think you did tell me this.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
So the thing is that, okay, they didn't pick me.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. But just the fact that like a multinational corporation,
Yeah.
it was like, so this like huge marketing agency that's been working for 20 years, or Pancho.
I think Pancho.
Every day, dude. But like already I can see like, wow, like the power of this.
Yeah.
Like even, okay, I didn't get the job. Doesn't matter. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. But like already I can see like, yeah, I'm positioning myself with the big dogs.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm being considered.
Yeah. And you're aligning yourself with those people who are those top tier marketing agencies.
Exactly. And just being a one-man band.
Yeah. But no one needs to know that, bro.
No one needs to know that.
And then we'll build you up into a team, lad.
Exactly.
That's the goal, bro. What was the first thing you did when you were able to make back the investment and then make that $7,000?
Well, pay for university.
Pay for uni.
Yeah. After that, honestly, just invest.
Yeah.
Like I'm really big saver.
Yeah.
So like, especially now that one of the main reasons for you guys to know that I'm switching to hotel and luxury is because I want to travel, but now I want to switch my base from Brussels to Portugal, Lisbon.
Yeah.
So for that, I need to save up a little bit of money. So then we're just doing that.
Yeah.
I did went off for a nice dinner though. I do gotta say that. I did treat myself a little bit.
Yeah, good man. Well, we're gonna have to go out for dinner tonight, bro.
Yes, we shall.
I'll see you in the vlog.
Some traditional Chilean food.
Oh, mate, tell me about it, bro. I'm keen.
Just meat and carbs. Mate. It's gonna be a heavy one.
Bro, that's all I need. That's literally all I need. Say less, lad.
Yeah.
Out of everything we went over, like what was, do you think, the biggest problem that we solved?
I would say my mentality. I think the biggest value that I got was the mindset of I'm not selling videos, I'm a business owner. It sounds really simple, but in practicality, it's not that hard to implement. And that mindset switch just literally changed everything for me.
Yeah. No, that's sick, bro. That's really good to know. What was different about us working together, bro, compared to, you know, you working with maybe some other video business coach?
Well, I do really appreciate the community that you guys have built in Discord as well. Because like, it's really nice to have a place where like you can share the wins, the losses, the problems, like advice. Because like, I do feel like this career, especially when you're starting out, it's quite lonely.
Yeah.
And you're by yourself, you're in your room editing. Your friends don't understand your problems. Your family less. Like they think it's a fucking hobby. So having a space with like-minded individuals that are looking for the same and they have the same hunger of being successful as you are, like it's really, to me, kind of like priceless in a way, because it's really helpful, and all the insights that you get and just the way of like you feel supported and you feel like in a community, it drives growth as well.
Yeah, 100%. And I think like Joel and I know as much as obviously what we know, we can help you guys out and assist you to be able to achieve amazing things. But being able to also learn from other people in that group is, like you said, bro, like it's actually priceless. Like people know, especially like some students in particular that I'm thinking about, like know so much about like social media growth and all that sort of stuff. And like being able to even have those conversations there are insane. And being a part of a group like that, you grow even more.
Exactly.
And that's exactly what we've done, bro. Like even all the group calls that we've had, it's just cool to see all you boys like connecting, like chatting back and forth. Like I love that. It's so good.
I mean, it's really nice, man. It's really fun. It's really beautiful. And I'm really grateful for being part of it.
Nah, appreciate it, bro. If you didn't join the program, where do you reckon you'd be?
Probably here still.
Standing right here.
Crying. No, I'd be stuck. Still same clients, same jobs.
Yeah.
Same low ticket client, working my ass off for pennies.
Yeah. Do you reckon you'd be able to come to Chile right now?
Probably not as comfortably that I came today. I think I would have, but like in a really tight way.
You would have been stressed?
Yeah.
And it's not a good feeling to have when you're coming back to meet your
family. And also now, like for example, my girlfriend came here and I'm showing her the place and stuff like that. And now to have that freedom as well, like we could travel around. Like she came with me to the shoot in the hotel. I was like, yeah, baby, like you stay for free, you know, like there's all this food for you. Like don't worry, everything is covered. No, man, honestly, it's an amazing feeling. So, I mean, without it, would be completely different.
Yeah.
180 turn.
Yeah. No, I love that, bro. What would you say is your vision for the next year going into 2026?
Next year, my vision, fuck the vision, bro, the plan.
Fuck yeah, boys. What's the plan?
The plan is I want to have signed retainer 3 hotels,
Yep.
3 chains, and travel with the chains to shoot their content and be based in Portugal. That's what I want.
Yeah. That's fucking awesome, bro. Well, you've already aligned yourself with 1 hotel in Portugal.
Exactly. I'm actually in the talks with 3. So 1 we're shooting in January. Second one didn't have the budget just yet because of the end of the year, because like all this switch happened literally last month. So towards the end of the year, especially in Europe, like Christmas, and now it's like the middle of winter.
Yeah.
So it's the low season for hotels.
Yeah.
So they always wait for January to like reactivate everything. So literally now in 2 weeks, campaign starts again.
Yeah.
I start reaching out to them. I have the shot for the hotel in Portugal in January.
Yeah.
And then literally the first week of January, I need to reach out to 2 hotels that they told me to reach out on January as well.
Yeah.
From then we'll start selling.
Fuck yeah, boys. Bro, you're flying to Portugal. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like you're actually, you're full change of life from when we started working together.
Literally.
Would you feel like you have?
Yeah. I mean, I would never, like, I could think about like, okay, yeah, clients could like drive me there, pay my train ticket here and there, whatever.
Yeah.
But like in Belgium, you know, like now I'm going to like another country for a shoot. Like,
yeah,
how cool is that?
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, bro.
And it's just me and a camera, dude. Like it's so crazy what you can do with that little thing.
Yeah. It's changed our lives, bro.
It literally has.
What would you say to someone who was stuck in the position where you were when you first started?
I would say, first of all, don't quit. Save as much as you can for as long as you can hold it, and then just invest in your own education. Literally.
Yeah.
Because like you'll always learn how to make cooler edits, like way cooler videos and stuff, because like tools are getting updated. There's always going to be one dude, bumfuck knows where, like has a YouTube video about the thing that you want to do, you know, like always. But the knowledge of running a business, that thing, you don't find it anywhere.
Yeah.
So that thing is something you need to invest in, especially with people that you can see there in your path and they became successful. Learning from them is actually priceless as well.
Yeah, that's fucking cool, bro.
Join the program.
I'm not paying you to say this, by the way.
A little bit. He's buying me dinner.
Oh, shit. Fuck, are we still going out for dinner, bro? I want you to speak directly to the person who is, you know, on the fence and is thinking about joining the program. Like, what would you say to them?
Just fucking do it. Don't be a pussy. No, so it's a real note. Like, take the leap of faith. As I said before, like, as much as Jack can give you knowledge and Joel as well, it's up to you. It's literally up to you. If you use it correctly, if you implement it, it'll work. Because it worked for him, worked for me, it worked for all the guys in the group. Like, it's just your willpower and what you do with that knowledge that they provide.
Bro, fucking cheers to that, boys.
Cheers to that.
Nah, you've done so well, bro. Fuck yeah. Put it there.